some adjustments that we will be seeing, not this patch, but next patch, in patch 1.11, which is in 2 weeks. We're going to see adjustments to difficulty of Aurelion Soul's level up requirement. I'm not sure how much that matters. I don't think Aurelion Soul leveling up is a difficult part of that deck. I think just getting to Aurelion Soul is the main thing. We'll see what happens. I don't think that's needed. Adding escalation to Hush's repeatable cost. I imagine the first time you play it is 3, then 4, 5, 6. This is mainly to stop Swim's hostage deck. That's is kind of holding people hostage to get Hush nerfed. This technically isn't really much of a nerf. Honestly, you really usually need 1 or 2 Hushes to kind of just defeat whatever strategy your opponent's. Especially for a player like me who likes to run big Vi ones, the Vi decks, if for overwhelm or aggressive. 1 Hush is all they need to stop that deck. Right. Grandfather Rumel giving more hugs. I guess that means giving more defense stats? I don't know. I think that card can see some play. I'm not saying it's like gonna be super strong, but I am interested in running that card because I was before, because it is an 8-drop and a hold keyword. We'll have to see. Alright, so here they are. Ezreal nerfed. So you now have to target 2 more enemies with spells. Okay. Fine. Yeah, the more cards come out, the easier it will be to level Ezreal. So I'm fine with this now. And honestly, I hate Ezreal. So win-win. Alright, Lee Sin from 6 cost to 4, health to 4. Same attack, super nice. And you have to cast 1 more spell to level him up. Fine. Super good. I'm actually, like, Lee Sin is actually good now, I think. Because if you pass, you can get barrier every round pretty easily. And they just changed his card, the Sonic Wave. Huge buff, huge buff. Now drawing multiple Lee Sins isn't that bad. Or you would draw a Lee Sin and then draw a Dragon's Rage, and like, what am I gonna do with this piece of garbage, right? Now you get Sonic Wave, which will activate his barrier as well. Really, really good. Huge buffs. Can't wait to play him. Can't wait. War Chef's powers going down from 2 to 1. Good. Good. This card is ridiculous. This card is ridiculous. And honestly, I'm sick of Demacia being on the top. Demacia has been on top like since the game's release, and it's very boring. Like, I really want to see new decks. Like Demacia, I actually enjoy playing Demacia, but I don't play it that much. And honestly, I don't like the idea of Demacia always being. I just think that's ridiculous. It needs to go. It needs to go down. Flash of Brilliance from 4 to 3 costs. We're back, baby. We're back. The Heimerdinger is back. Heimerdinger, Tribobulator, Tribeam, Probulator. And they changed it back just for that. I'm positive. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. We can actually get some good efficiency going. Overgrown Snapvine from 4 power to 5. Useless. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Let's just keep going. Crackshot Corsair from 1 health to 2. This is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. I mean, Bilgewater is already good, so it's a little scary to see a buff, because Bilgewater is like one of the best. And this is very aggressive, which is what Bilgewater is running right now. We'll have to see if this is a mistake, but I mean, it's a good buff. It's a good buff. Jagged Taskmaster from 3 mana to 2, from 4 power to 3, and so it becomes a 2 mana 3/2. Wow. Oh my god, that's so good. This is really good. You can even pair these two. Wow. Jagged Taskmaster. I'm gonna be seeing play. I don't like these Bilgewater buffs. I really don't. Create a warning shot and hand is gone. So now you need allegiance to create the warning shot, which is huge. Thank you. Thank you. It was ridiculous. He said Giovanni decks just playing Gordo Grifter just for a free warning shot, and then even the other decks that would just play for Gordo Grifter for the warning shot, it was too common. Like, this was an allegiance card that didn't need allegiance. Then what's the point? Like, it was the best allegiance card because it didn't need allegiance. The only other allegiance card, obviously, actually strong is Bannerman, and you actually do need the allegiance proc. Otherwise, it feels bad. You played 4 mana for a 3/3 garbage. This. Thank you. Maybe we'll see less Rex. I'm tired of Rex. I was actually hoping to see Rex here. Really good nerf. Really like to see that. But they did also buff at the same time, so I think overall the power level of Bilgewater is still going to be really strong, and we'll still see a lot of it. We've got Cygnus the Moonstalker gaining 1/1. Ooh, that's such a big buff. 1/1 is a huge buff. Sure, it's a 6 mana card, but this is getting elusive. It's going to smack you for 5 minimum, plus whatever else it gives elusive. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I might put Cygnus back in. I know a lot of Nightfall decks were taking him out for Atrocity. It was just easier. But I mean, this is a good buff. You can no longer be Mystic Shotted. I don't really care about Gauntlet or Labs too much. No expeditions for me. Frost Shard Friend Challenge. You can now challenge people from different regions. That's awesome. That's all. You love to see it. Just love to see it. Arian and Dragonling now are dragons. Okay, cool. So the big elusive is now a dragon, and the Dragonling is not. That's cool. Alright. No, Hush wasn't touched. Karma wasn't touched. I mean, Karma's fine. I did want to see a Hush nerf. Definitely way more of a nerf than this. But you can't always get what you ask for. At least we finally got the Ezreal nerf, and we finally got the big Lee Sin buff. It's a huge Lee Sin buff. And with the Lee Sin buff, we might see more denies, which could bring down some of the, especially War Mothers will probably go down. Not that War Mothers is crazy powerful, but we do see a lot of it. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. We're going to be playing new decks from here on out, trying off these new buffs. We'll see you guys next time.